Vita Khomchyk, a heroic mother of 7 children aged 3 to 16, lives in the urban-type settlement of Turiysk, Volyn region. Her story is an example of indomitable will, maternal love, and faith in a better future, despite all the trials that fate has prepared for her. Today, Vita shared her story with us. Vita grew up as an orphan, experiencing the bitterness of losing her parents in childhood. Her home was an orphanage in Kovel, where she received an education and dreamed of a happy future. After graduating from school, Vita returned to her parents' house in Lutsk, but reality proved to be cruel. The house was in disrepair, burdened with debts for utility services. Adult life met her with difficult challenges, and since local officials refused to help, Vita herself took on the restoration of her family nest. The state didn't help us. I restructured everything myself. I paid off the debts. We did cosmetic repairs. And I lived there with my children. 6 children. Over time, life began to improve, and after 10 years, 6 children were already running around the house, filling it with joy and children's laughter. However, fate prepared another test, which seemed to be about to break her. On the morning of April 24, 2020, a fire occurred due to a short circuit in the external electrical network. The fire instantly spread to the roof and walls of the wooden house, engulfing the entire structure from the inside. Vita and her children miraculously managed to escape, hiding in a small shed in the yard, but the house and all the belongings were lost. According to official documents, the fire started outside the house, but an expert examination costing 30,000 hryvnias was required to receive compensation. At that moment, all the money went to help the family find temporary shelter. Desperately trying to find help, Vita appealed to local authorities and even met with the mayor of Lutsk. An orphan who only dreamed of her own corner for her family faced the indifference of officials and a deafening wall of bureaucracy. I appealed everywhere as an orphan. To our people, and to those who were running for office for so many years, to the mayors, and to those officials, and no one. I even went to the mayor of Lutsk, said and wrote, "We don't need mansions. There are villages near Lutsk. Give us a hut. We will equip it ourselves. But it will be our own. It's hard to relocate. You buy something, like the same bed, but to move somewhere else, you need to spend a lot of money." Her story is a typical reality for many orphans in Ukraine, who, after leaving orphanages, find themselves alone with problems, without support and the opportunity to realize their right to housing. Vita did not give up. She looked for opportunities, knocked on all doors, hoping for help. For some time, the family rented an apartment in Lutsk, but renting is not a solution when it comes to the stability and future of children. Later, fate brought them to Turiysk, where they found a house for sale. This was a chance that Vita and her husband Igor grabbed with both hands. They asked the owners to wait with the purchase and began to equip the home, creating comfort for their children. For them, as for any parents, the most important thing is to provide children with a safe and comfortable environment for development. Today, Vita and Igor are trying to raise $23,000 to buy the house. Igor constantly works for earnings, comes home only for a few days a week to help his wife and children. Their older children are the real pride of the family. They actively help their mother with the household and in caring for the younger ones. They do not waste time on aimless sitting in smartphones and computers, but develop creatively. They dance, draw, play sports, and learn foreign languages. This family is an example of indomitable will, hard work, and love. They do not wait for a miracle, but work hard to make their dream a reality. They only need a little help to finally secure the right to their own home, to a peaceful and happy future for their children. Vita's story is a call to be compassionate. It is a reminder that behind every statistic about orphans is a living person with dreams and hopes. Perhaps your help will be decisive in this struggle for the right to a decent life.